Okay, so the other form I would like to give you is this thing called a homogeneous nonlinear, which I'm sorry for. This is just terrible word choice. There's about 25 different things in math, probably more than that actually. There's a lot of things in math that get called homogeneous. And oftentimes it just means like, yo, it's the usual thing, which is totally unfair. We really should get rid of 29 of the 29 of these usages. But this is homogeneous in the sense that it's homogeneous as an equation of y over x. Which is, again, totally not fair. So this is just the name of this thing. I don't care if you remember that at all. Okay? The thing you should remember is if you look at an equation and you can write it as y prime is a function of just y over x, then you should do variation of parameters like usual, except you should guess y is u times x.
Like the variable x?
Yeah. Trust me.
Super random.
Yeah.
And you cancel.
Try this as a thought, right? Like the thought would be, if I make the substitution u is y over x, then this thing's going to be some q of u, right? So that side will chill. Maybe this side will be okay. It turns out that it is. Okay? But you just do variation of parameters with this in the exact same way we did before. So I'm going to do this one by example so that you get an example. So here's an example. Y prime is y plus x e to, what did I pick as the coefficient? Minus y over x all over x. Cool? Questions? No. Is it obvious that you can write that as some function of y over x?
What are you pointing at? What do you mean that as y over x?
So, is it obvious that you can write y plus x e to the minus y over x all over x as some function of y over x? Yeah, seems legit. So you write that as y over x plus e to the minus y over x, which seems like, yeah, u plus e to the minus u, right? Okay, now I'm left trying to figure out what in the heck y prime ought to be. You guys see that? And this is one I claim where it might be better to do the approach that I usually do, which is let's just go over here to my substitution and figure out what u prime is. So u prime should be, I need d dx of y x to the minus 1, right? Oh, God. But that's just y prime x to the minus 1, right?
Y x to the negative 2.
Okay, so that's what u prime is. I'd really like to get rid of the y prime over there, right? You guys all see that? So, fiddle? How do you fiddle? See, so I need to move this over. So I got y prime plus y over x squared is y prime over x.
Times by x.
Yeah, multiply through by x. Oh, hey, that's going to be cool. So if I multiply this whole thing by x, I'm going to get Oh, actually, and if I was smart, I would put that right here. Because that's where I'm going to use it, right? So I'm going to get y prime is u prime x,
Plus y over x.
but what's y over x? That was u.
We can we just do product rule on UX right there? And
Yeah, sure. How about it that way too? You guys with me? However you get to this, whatever.
Solve for you.
Now I want to solve for u, right? What do you notice here?
those dies.
Yeah, you
There's a lot of u's. There's a u on that side and a u on that side, so you can subtract the u off. So you get u prime x equals e to the minus u. You're right, Mike. The product rule would have been way better. Sorry. Rusty day. Sometimes I have this. What do you do with that?
Just multiply both sides by e to the u. Maybe.
Okay. So now you got e to the u, u prime x equals 1.
Divide by x.
Divided by x.
Or
Okay. So you got e to the u times u prime is 1 over x.
Yeah.
Well, separation of variables.
Yeah, so this is separation of variables, right? So you get the integral of e to the u du is the integral of
1 over x dx.
1 over x dx. And so you get e to the u is
Natural log of absolute value of x.
the natural log of the absolute value of x plus a constant.
Natural log for both sides.
And then you natural log both sides. So you get u is the natural log of the natural log of the absolute value of x plus a constant.
Put it back into y.
And then put that back into your original y. And so you just slap an extra x on there. So you get x times natural log, absolute value of x plus a constant. Nasty, right? Like, that's super nasty.
Should we reason with the absolute value right there, or just?
Oh, hell no. Dude, I'm done with this. That's too many substitutions for me. Like, I gotta take a break, and then maybe I'll fiddle with it. Can you... Okay, fine. While we're here, can you fiddle with this in any kind of reasonable way? Is there a thing there?
X
Well,
can't be the opposite.
outside natural log can't be negative, which means that, well, I don't think you can go around it.
Yeah, I think you're kind of hosed. There's a temptation to use a log rule for something like this, but...
It's inside of another log.
Yeah, I mean, that's why there's a temptation to use a log rule, right? Because you have like a log of a sum. But that's a false log rule,
Yeah.
right? It's log of a product
Yeah.
that gets you a sum, and the sum is outside of the logs, not inside. So you gotta be a little careful with those. So I think that's about the best you can do from here.
I have a question. Since it's e to, I don't know if it would work here, but since it's e to the u, we would know that that would be in some way positive, right? Like e to the u wouldn't give us a negative answer.
Oh.
So like no matter what, but I don't know.
Yeah, but the constant's dorking you, right? Constant could be 50 bajillion, right? No. What'll that restrict?
If the constant was negative 50 bajillion
I don't know.
Like I don't know if we could say we don't know what e to the u is, but we know that it won't be negative. So would that mean that the ln to the x plus c would be?
Yeah, so
Positive.
this stuff's a positive value, but it has to be a positive value to fit it in the natural log anyway.
That's what that's it.
Right, so I still have that restriction kicking around. The reason I know without too much hesitation that I still have that restriction kicking around is that this step right here, from e to the u to u, I'm applying an actual honest to God inverse function to both sides. right? It's not like a square root or something. Like that's an honest to God inverse function. And so that thing's gonna keep those restrictions around.
Okay.
You guys cool with that?
It's not like we're slicing off the bottom half. of
Yeah,
the
I'm not
sideways
like
gravel.
picking a branch or like otherwise fiddling with this thing. That's like those two equations contain the same information because E is actually invertible. It's quite a bit better than a lot of the solving things we do. Cool? Questions? Cool.